Hello, YouTube divers. This is WaterDive122, and I want to welcome you all to another episode of the podcast for high school sports all across Western North Carolina. Ooh, baby. So today I'm going to be breaking down Brevard's season series sweeping victory against the Patton Panthers. Now, I'm just going to do the recap right away here because, it's best that I go over the best plays of the night. Well, it's still in my head. Brevard won 3-1, giving them the regular season sweep over the Patton Panthers, who is arguably our biggest threat in the Mountain Foothills 7 as of now. So, what we're going to be doing today, we're going to be breaking down Brevard's thrilling 3-1 win against the Patton Panthers. So, here we go. It was senior night over at Brevard High School, celebrating the three seniors here today. Celebrating our two playing seniors, who are Kiara Riddle and Amaya Harris. And, of course, the wonderful, wonderful manager, Chloe Huggins. Shout out to Chloe, by the way. Absolutely helped motivate this team, and I highly believe that she is one of the key reasons why our team has done so well this season. Enough about that. Sadly, I missed the senior night ceremony. Apparently, it happened before the JV game even started. By the way, JV won as well, so congratulations to them. Now, Brevard came out swinging in the first set. They absolutely demolished Patton in the first set, winning by a score of 25-7 to give Brevard Brevard a 1-0 lead. Now, the second set, Patton was like, okay, that was just a fluke. Let's come back and show you who we really are. And then Patton won the second set 25-21. And in the third set, Brevard was like, and Patton was like, oh yeah, we're coming back. We're getting some momentum. And then Brevard was like, not so fast. Now, yes, Brevard did give up a little bit. There were a couple of controversial calls by the refs, but, I'm not blaming them for anything. Especially given my lack of knowledge of the plays in volleyball. So, yeah, I'm not really going to blame the refs too much there. Especially given the fact that, we won, so it kind of worked in our favor. Now, Brevard did make a handful of mistakes, as did Patton, but then again, everybody makes mistakes. We're only human anyways. Ty Case had a wonderful night serving the ball. And if you remember from my Chase video, she was absolutely on fire near the end of the game, and she was on fire to start out this game. Her serves were very, very hard to handle, and the same thing can be said about the spikes provided from Mackenzie Baldridge. Absolutely murdered those spikes. Some of them Patton could corral, some of them they didn't. But, the biggest issue that I had tonight for Brevard was them hitting net shots. Obviously, we just lost momentum when we were trying to spike the ball over the net, and it hit the net and went on the floor, and, things like that, resulting in more points for the Panthers. But overall, we fixed it later on throughout the night, and, everything flowed smoothly from there. Now, in the third set, Brevard was hungry. Now, they didn't outright demolish Patton like they did in the first set, but they won the set, but Brevard won the set to give them a 2-1 advantage. And then the fourth set, Brevard came out swinging again. They wanted to win this game, and my oh my did they do it. They won the fourth set 25-14 to give them a 3-1 win. Huge bounce-back win for Brevard after taking a tough 3-0 loss to the West Henderson Falcons on the road. Great way to come back in front of your home fans and give them an absolute amazing victory to celebrate. I'm very happy that Brevard won. They played so well today. And with this, Brevard moves to 12-4 on the season. Patton falls to 13-3. Two of their three losses were against the Blue Devils, so yeah. The other loss was against Polk County, but Patton ended up splitting the series with them. So good job on their part. But as for Brevard, this was a huge win. Because with this, Brevard remains atop the Mountain Foothills 7 conference. They are now 9-1 in conference. We have 3 straight road games next week against the North Henderson Knights, who gave us our first loss. And then we have the Hendersonville Bearcats, who we beat earlier in the year, and of course we got the Polk County Wolverines to close out the season. As I said, this was a huge victory for Brevard and a great senior night game. To all the seniors out there on this team, thank you so much for giving us that leadership that we so greatly needed. I know there was only 3 of you guys out there, but man, oh man, did the leadership ever pay off. Head coach Corey Bryson, you have done an absolutely amazing job with this team this year, given the fact that this team mostly consists of juniors and sophomores, and they are 12-4, and are about to win the division, and are likely going to get a high playoff spot. That says a lot about a team when you're this good while you're this young. It just goes to show how much talent we have, along with the great coaching, the great discipline. Everything about this team is just so great. And yes, but what makes them even better, every time they lose, they know how to rebound. I've been watching this team all season, and every time they lost a game, they follow it up with a win. And that's what I love about this team. They show resilience. They show fight. They show hunger. They show determination. They show all of these amazing qualities for a winning team. And when you're a team that is this young, that is exactly what you need to stay a good team. And I cannot applaud the team more than enough, rather, for all the amazing stuff that they've done this season. Now, sadly, this will be the final regular season home match for Brevard until the playoffs. So, yes, they got 3 straight road games next week against North Henderson, Hendersonville, and Polk County. As I previously mentioned, I believe that at least 2 of those games are winnable. North Henderson might give us a little bit of problems. They are 15-4 right now, last time I checked. The Hendersonville game will definitely be winnable, although, it might just come down to, who's the, if it's home court advantage or, things like that. And then Polk County. Polk County is probably the most underrated team in this division. Now, yes, I know their record says that they're not really that good, but man, oh man, do they show fight. I mean, they gave us a big scare last time we played them, even though it was a 3-1 win against Polk for Brevard. But, it is what it is. But to sum it all up, Brevard sweeps the Patton Panthers, and that just goes to show you that Brevard deserves to win this division this year. And if Brevard wins at least 2 of their final 3 games, then they will be regular season champions of the Mountain Foothills 7 conference. And my oh my, this is a great year for Brevard volleyball. So with that said, that concludes this episode of the podcast for high school sports all across Western North Carolina. Thank you so much for watching, my fellow YouTube divers. This is Water Dive 122 signing out, ready to dive into more fun on YouTube. Thanks for watching.